welcome back to the channel. So today's video, it's all about the Fords. We have two customers' Fords in and they are both absolute beauties. The first one being this 1989 Escort XR3i. It has 16,000 miles on it from new. How amazing is that? I'm going to show you what this car is here for, and we will go through that together. And then moving over to the lovely 1988 Mark II Fiesta XR2. This also is staying with us for a little bit and having a little bit of TLC. So stay tuned. Also, giveaways are back. I will tell you within the content of this video how to enter and what amazing prizes you can win. First things first, cup of tea. It's a necessity. I always keep telling you this, and make sure it's Yorkshire tea, yeah? Or we can't be friends. So, XR3i. I said earlier, 16,000 miles from new. Genuine. How amazing is that to start with? So, 1989. From the 90s, you Ford nuts will know this already, but from 90 onwards, the front bumper changed and the rear spoiler. That was the difference. So 89 were just in with the older model, the older spec. Now it's only come into us for, basically it's had a few modifications and the minor modifications along this car's journey, and the owner wants it to go back to OE, completely original, which is an absolute pleasure for us to do. So I'm going to take you on a walk around the car and show you what we're going to do and what it's here for. So the car is currently living on our 3-ton full rise scissor lift. A few people have asked me where I'm getting my garage equipment from. GEO, Garage Equipment Online. This is a 3-ton full rise, which I need because 2 of my staff members are over 6 foot, and with me being 5'2", so Garage Equipment Online, you can find them. I will put the link at the bottom. If you are interested in purchasing any garage equipment, go to their website or give them a ring, mention Autolass, and they will look after you. So looking at this beautiful car, I'm going to start at the front and work round with you guys. So first of all, and actually what has turned out to be the biggest of the modifications, which I'll get into shortly, are these 15-inch compomotive wheels. Now, yes, they are lovely, but customer wants to go back to OE, as I said earlier. He has managed to source 5 OE wheels. He's had them refurbed, they're here, with a set of Goodyear tyres fitted. So these are the wheels that are going to be going on. Now then, it isn't just as simple as changing the wheels. Oh, I'm going to get into this shortly. Yeah, those wheels are not going to go straight on. I'm going to take the wheels off when we've had the walk round, and I'm going to explain why. Some of you will probably know already, but for you who don't, stay tuned for that. Now, coming round the car, if you just pop in here. So one of the things is the door cards, as you can probably see there. The ripped, they've gone hard as well and a bit saggy. So we're going to look into that. The other thing is both front seats. Now, if you remember, or if you can recall, or even go back on my videos and have a look at the video of myself and Craig Hughes, the upholsterer from Salvage Hunters, you'll see that I did mention these seats to Craig then. Now, Craig has kindly offered for me to go and take these seats and terrorise him again. He's going to repair these seats. We're going to film that for you, and we're going to document it and show you how it's done. Now, the reason that these need work is basically the first and most obvious issue is the seats are the wrong way round. You can see that by these. So these are obviously supposed to be on the outer and both are on the inner. Now, I think the reason they have been changed around is both bolsters here, they are knacked, in a word. So getting in and out over the years is what causes that. It's a common thing with most seats. in that style of seat. So Craig is going to do these for us, and again, we'll film it for you. I'll take the seats out during the content so you can have a proper look. So moving round, that's basically all he's asked for us to look at within the content of the car inside. Moving round, pretty clean actually. Bodywork doesn't really need anything other than a real good clean and detail is what we're going to do. That is our ramp there that I mentioned to you earlier. That is the control box that you have, which doesn't take up a lot of room. It's an awesome piece of kit, excuse me. So yeah, fantastic condition, as you can see. Now, what else he wants us to look at is this. If you just come along here, just get this bonnet open. So, under the bonnet, first and most obvious thing is the rocker cover is the wrong colour. So we will take this off, we will blast it in our blasting cabinet, prep it, paint it the correct colour. Obviously, new gasket needs to be fitted on there. So that's that side of it. I think when it was painted, there is some overspray on the injection pipes here as well. So little things like that really. We're going to go over it and give it a real good freshen up. And then there's little things like this as well, just age related. So the headlights, the brackets and the back of the headlights does have slight corrosion. Again, take them off, prep them, paint them. So really a freshen up under the bonnet is what we're looking at. Once we've done what we can do, then you've all seen Craig Barclay, the guy who we use for our valeting and detailing. He will be coming on site and he will then do the detail under the bonnet and also the rest of the car. So not much to do under here. It doesn't really need anything mechanically. It runs beautifully. This is an absolute stunning example of an XR3i. Right, I'm going to whiz the seat out. So basically, it's quite simple in this car. There are 4 10mm. And if you're like anybody else, you will struggle finding your 10mm because everybody loses them. So you've got one there. And then there's another one under the runner there. My goodness, my light is shocking at the moment. And obviously it's the same on the other side. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to whiz this seat out quickly and then I can show you exactly what the fault is with the seats. So seat is out, relatively easy. Other than that one was a bit bloody tight at the back. Anyway, so you can see there actually, sorry I'm caressing that a bit too much, aren't I? You can see there, that there, that is a metal frame. So obviously this should be the driver's seat, or even though I've taken out the passenger seat, they've swapped them over for this reason. So as they've been sliding in over there, that's pretty much painful. So they've swapped them over, the foam is non-existent. This is what we're going to do. Craig and I are hopefully going to work together. Craig's going to do it. I'm lying. Craig's going to do it all and I'm just going to be there goading him. But that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to film. And hopefully it will show you basically the makings of the seat as well. And Craig will show you how to then rectify when this happens. Right, before I show you the wheels and the issue that we've got with the wheels, I just want to mention this ramp again quickly because a few people have wondered why we've gone with the extra wide platforms. We worked with GEO for this reason really. They do these extra wide platforms for the scissors and look how much room you've got. So really you've got extra workspace for your tools, your parts, your cup of tea, obviously. So that is a fantastic addition if you've got the room, you know, that you can take a ramp of that size. Right, now then, the issue that we've got with these wheels, this vehicle has had a wheel stud conversion and it's so that it can accommodate these wheels. Now, as lovely as these wheels are, customer wants to go back to OE, as we stated earlier. The OE wheels are a wheel bolt configuration. So obviously you can see the issue. So what I'm going to do so you can see closely is I'm going to take a wheel off the rear, a wheel off the front, so that you can have a look properly and you can see the issue that we've got. I'm going to do that now. So wheels off. The first thing that we found was an aftermarket wheel spacer has been fitted. We're not going to need that, so we'll get rid of that. Now then, these are the long studs I was telling you about. This is the conversion that it's had. I'm just going to take this drum off. Just bear with me a second. We have had it off already, so it should, she says. Yep, there you go. Drum off. So you can see more clearly there. So those are the long studs that I was telling you about. Where they go into the hub there, that should be threaded, which would normally accommodate the wheel bolts. Now the wheel bolts are for the OE wheels, the original wheels. Obviously this has had the conversion to fit the other wheels, the compromotive wheels that were fitted. So there's no other way around it really. It's new hubs. And when you replace the hubs, it always makes sense to replace the wheel bearings as well. So basically, that's what we were looking at. At the moment, it's on wheel nuts. The wheel nuts would go onto the stud, as you saw earlier. And what we need are wheel bolts to be fitted, which will accommodate the OE wheels. So that is what we're looking at. We need to source them parts. So a similar setup on the front, in that, again, conversion has been done. You can see the stud again there, and it's going to be the same. We need new hubs, and again, we will replace the wheel bearings. That isn't going to be in today's content. We need to source the parts. Once we've sourced the parts, I will film that and I will document it, and you can see how that's done. Over to the XR2. So this little beauty is with us only for a few minor, we'll call them fettlings, because there's nothing major really. It's just a pleasure to have it on site. So we'll show you around. XR2 Ford Fiesta, 1988, 90,000 miles, excellent condition. Look at it, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So similar to the XR3i, I'll show you around quickly. Interior is good. So you have, sorry about the finger there, guys. Oh, look at this. Seats are in fabulous condition. Pioneer stereo, and this, you know, I've got a bit of a passion. When you take your face off your radio and you take it with you, oh, that's just so awesome. So that's what I'm going to do with Betty and the recovery truck. But yeah, interior wise, look. It's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Right, okay. So, front seats, back seats, again, amazing condition. And then coming round, look at the shine on that car. Beautiful pepper pot wheels. Wow, isn't she or he? I must ask him actually if he's got a name. Betty just, yeah, Betty thinks it's wonderful. So there you have it, absolutely stunning. Another beautiful example. This car is here with us for basically mainly safety reasons, and it's safety first with us guys. We try and promote that all the time. So a brake service. This car's been stood a while. Customer wants to know the brakes are working efficiently. And then a full inspection, a full look around the car, make sure that it's roadworthy, then an MOT test. But it has come in for a little bit of fabrication, which I'm going to show you now. Okay, so I've taken this off already so I can show you. If you just pop in here, just try and move that out of the way, there is some slight corrosion there on the inner wing. Not a massive amount, but it's there. And then on the other side, not so bad on the other side, but it's there and it's just starting. So we've basically caught this side in time. Basically, fabrication where needed, welding, treatment, paint. This side probably rust removal, treatment, and then again, paint. So all doable, and we will film it so you can follow the journey and do the job with us. So that's why this beautiful car is with us, and stay tuned for further content with this vehicle. It's competition time. As I said, the giveaways are back. This is the next prize you can win. Laser 32-piece combination spanner set, metric and AF, meaning AF. So for Igor, for instance, the Ital, you've got the AF, and the more modern, the metric. So I'm just going to actually quickly take it out. Comes with in a foam insert, which is really, really handy. Oh, look at that. Now then, what do you have to do to win this amazing spanner set? It's really simple, guys. I'm giving you all a chance to win this time. Some of you don't have social media, you only have YouTube, vice versa. This way, no matter what you've got, you can at least have one chance of winning. All you have to do, if it's the YouTube video you are watching and you have no social media, like, comment, autolass, and if you can, share the video. And then on all of the social media platforms, I am on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. The link to this video will be put on each of my social media channels. And all I'm asking you to do for one entry per platform is like, share, and comment the word autolass. If you have all of those platforms, then obviously you have 4 entries. However many entries you get, you will be put into the draw to win the spanner set. So good luck and welcome back to the giveaways. Thank you for watching as always. More content coming on the XR3i and the XR2. But not forgetting, there is still the Mark 1 Fiesta. That's going to be coming in. That's going to be recommissioned. Our recovery truck. That is still needing to come in. But we have something else on the horizon. A non-Ford, I'm not going to give the game away yet. A non-Ford car has been donated to us, and we're thinking that this is going to be the next charity raffle car. When Igor's gone, which isn't going to be long, I believe Brent is coming to visit him very soon. When Igor's gone, the new car, the non-Ford new charity car is coming on site. So stay tuned for that, guys. Thank you again for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It helps my channel to grow, and it helps me to continue to bring you these amazing classics to our workshop that I can share with you. So thanks again, guys. Take care, and I will see you all soon.